ready.
Good.
Rolly, the brother just older than me by 2.5 years, was the best older brother I could have possibly had. And we were very creative when it came to playing games. In the springtime, when it started to melt, we would spend a whole day promoting little channels of melting snow to merge with each other and run right through the whole of the yard from beyond the barns, past the house, and down to the patch behind the house that we used for potatoes. And another game that we played endlessly was walking on the plank fence around the pig pen. The planks were nailed to posts on edge, and so you had about an 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch to walk on. And our goal was always to walk around this huge pig pen without falling off. And I don't know how many times I tried before I was able to do it, because then Rolly was much better at balance, and he wasn't afraid of heights. He would climb up to the top of the 40-foot windmill, but when I got up to the 30-foot level, I was shaking in my bare feet. Nobody bullied me at school, because if they did, they knew they had to deal with Rolly. And how forgiving he was. I skipped grade 1. I took grade 1 and grade 2 from Easter one year until the end of the next year. And then in fourth year, grade 4, Betty Walcott, the only other student in grade 4, was moving to Ponoka with her family. And Rolly and Jimmy Balch and Marjorie Nelson, our cousin, were in grade 5. So my uncle Oscar Moseson, sometime in the fall, had offered me $5 if I would finish grade 4 by Christmas. And the teacher was happy, because then she'd have 4 in grade 5 and none in grade 4. And then to add insult to injury, I would get better marks than Rolly. So we were together from then on until the end of high school. In high school, we batched our way through. And of course, we had a rotation as to who cooked the supper meal this week and who did the dishes and so on. And time again, after we finished the meal that Rolly had prepared, he'd say, "Oh, Cliff," he said, "you can go ahead and study." He said, "I'll do the dishes." And he never seemed to resent the fact that I got higher marks than he did. I'm going to check in heaven whether I talked to some of the angels that kept observing us or how. But I'm going to see if I can find one single mite of jealousy on Rolly's part. He was really the best older brother I could have possibly had. Mm-hmm. And then in grade 12, in high school in Wetaskiwin, he developed a terrible case of cold sores at Easter and pneumonia, and he never was able to finish grade 12. So I batched by myself the last 3 months in high school.
So did he ever finish grade 12?
No, so he never finished grade 12.
Oh.
And it didn't bother him a bit.
Mm.
Rolly always was able to find good times. And he was popular with the young people that we went around with and so on. If Rolly was in the crowd, you always knew that you were going to have a good time. Mm. Best older brother I could have possibly had.